The fix is in, man. Let's get right off into this, man. Now it all makes sense. Norm 8 just took place in Houston, Texas, man, where it was a sold out event ranging from 1,300 to 1,500 people packing the venue front to back. Main event in that car was no other than Tsunami Surf, the battle rapper of the URL, most explosive battle rapper, so they say, making his debut after being released from prison a year ago. A lot of people wanted to know that this brother still have it, how good he would be. So this was a very anticipated arrival for Tsunami Surf, going up against no other than Rum Nitty, one of the top gunners in the game. Prior before this battle, Tsunami Surf, when he first got released, was not as involved in social media as he had been prior before getting arrested. Neither was he doing interviews. But when he first took to the internet, he released a tweet saying 30,000 K, period, or nothing else. That go for the URL or anybody else. That's what he put on there. 30K, period. No negotiating. That's what I want to get on the stage. Period. That's what he said. 30K, 3 rounds, 10,000 a round. So then when this battle was booked, we like, oh, wow. They came up with that paper. Then he did an interview saying he only got paid $20,000. Okay? Okay, maybe he negotiated. Then the battle take place. And when the battle took place, the man didn't even have a third round. He didn't even have a third round written. It was no third round period at all. None was written. He actually goes on to tell on himself after the battle in the closed room, saying when he was getting so many people parading and kissing his butt and everything, saying, oh, that's you was fired. You did 2 classic rounds. This what they saying to this man. He goes on to get right on what the wave they said, and he say, yeah, that second round y'all heard, I just did that last week. Right. Which means you didn't write a third round at all. He didn't have a third round, period. Money starting to add up and make sense based upon his text that he released before getting locked into this battle. Rum Nitty come to assist him in the beginning of his third round where he messed up at. In the very beginning, Rum Nitty like, get it together, player, go ahead, let that out. Because Rum Nitty had to slip in the first round, but got right back into it because he actually had a first round. This would not be the case when it come down to Surf. So Rum Nitty trying to encourage him, let's get this going, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make this battle monumental. Only for Surf to not even want to, because he didn't have a third round. He didn't have a third round at all. He didn't even have one written. Which means money makes sense. 30K or nothing. He said 30K or nothing. This even goes out to the URL. 10K a round. He got paid 20K. He only completed 2 rounds and nothing else. Then, after the battle, Smack them come in, the room where he was, and they showing him love, congratulating him, telling him how good he did. Not offended that you just paid a person allegedly $20,000 for 3 rounds, but he only completed 2, but already got his pay. Now, are we being bamboozled? Were we not in on this fix? He telling this man he did enough. He said, you did enough. I got enough up out you, baby. But the crowd and people that paying, booing, booing. The whole arena is booing. Because they done stood on their feet for hours, then paid all this money, caught flights and hotels to come see this battle. People were coming from out of town and everything. But he getting congratulated. The main event of the night, who basically sold this card, he getting congratulated, patted on the back for an incomplete job. Or was it a completed job, but appearing to be incomplete because of us? I'll let y'all be the judges of that. But is that coincidental? Is that coincidental that all would line up like that? If I'm paying a person $20,000 for 3 rounds, you got to give me my 3 rounds. You don't give me my 3 rounds, then I'm deducting the paper from that. You're not finna get that. Then you telling on yourself on camera saying that you just started writing, but I paid you 4 months in advance, so you should have had that done. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. And then we supposed to just be acceptance of it. Why? Because we bloggers and battle rap fans, like our money don't matter. Because I ain't give him 20,000, y'all gave him 20,000. We gave him 50s. But those 50s added up to that 20,000 you had to pay him. You only paying him based upon what we provide. The money is being given based upon what the people provide. If the people ain't paying pay-per-view and buying the tickets and all that, you can't give him a cut price. But then this is what happens when people get too greedy and selfish. They forget about the little people that actually is the majority of the people that actually have the power. Yeah, I paid $50 for that event. Do you think I'm happy about what I got? You think I'm happy about JC for getting his round in the first round? T-Top having a poor performance. Bridge Rothstein having a poor performance. Scotty having a poor performance. Loso had a lackluster performance. You think I'm happy about that? Clips had a lackluster performance. Surf choked out. Rum Nitty wasn't all that good. Do you think I'm happy about that? The only people I could say got off, Ill Will, Goods, Tay Rock, Suge, Twerk, DNA. I can't really knock JC. Loso was alright. $50. Like we got money to blow. Like we in these streets trapping. No, that's foul. That's lame. And you really need to get it together, man. And show more respect and more loyalty to the battle rap community, man. Now, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's crazy, man. And it was very, very foul. But it seemed like it was a setup to me, man. I'm just keeping it real. League owners ain't even mad. Come on, man. No. Something wrong with that picture, man. Something definitely is wrong with that picture. But I let the people be the judges and decide over that. That being said, it's battle truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Was we all bamboozled and not a part of the fix? Subscribe to Battle Truth.